I'm not surprised. Nobody is surprised by this. Nobody. Folks, this story, I saw this story, a text from a doctor friend of mine. He knows me, he's a good man. Sent this text to me while I was working out in my local gym, and I saw it, and I got to be honest with you, when I first saw it, I was skeptical. But now the story has been confirmed by the Daily Mail. The Daily Mail is reporting that these attacks on our embassy in Iraq, one of the guys leading the attacks, this guy, Hadi al-Amiri, unbelievably. So one of the guys leading the attacks on our embassy in Iraq, Barack Obama welcomed him to the White House in 2011. Oh, just read the report. It'll be in the show notes, as always, at Bongino.com. You want me to email you these articles? I email the best articles of the day for our new listeners on radio. If you want to go to Bongino.com/newsletter, I'll email you these articles every day. But look at this photo. One of the guys leading this attack on our people in Iraq at the embassy over there, which, by the way, was nothing like the Benghazi attack. Here's the photo from the Daily Mail by Ross Ibbotson, Daily Mail Online. They even have it labeled, Joe. There's Hadi al-Amiri in the White House with Obama to the left, and there's Hadi al-Amiri on the right leading basically the attack on our embassy outside.
Huh.
Now,
you know, Dan,
yeah,
I bet a lot of us are on Budgman time not surprised.
not
surprised.
Listen to me. That's weird you just said that, because if I don't want to out my friend, I'm not sure if he's comfortable with the doctor friend who said it to me, but I kid you not, the text I sent back to him when he said he knows it too, is I'm not surprised if true. At all. It is so ironic you just said that. I'm not messing with you, Joe. That is exactly what I said to the doc. I said, Doc, if true, because I hadn't confirmed it yet, I'm not surprised. Nobody is surprised by this. Nobody. This is disgusting. The Death to America crowd, we paid $150 billion in ransom payments under the Obama administration, are now leading attacks on our embassy. Now, making this worse, the media hacks who are driving me absolutely crazy, they're doing a couple of things here to try and mitigate the blow to the reputation of the Obama administration. What do I mean by that? Well, it's obvious. The Obama administration was pro-Iran, the Death to America crowd, and paid them off in a ransom, $150 billion. So the fact that these same people are now attacking us in Iraq and trying to invade our embassy is kind of a big blow to the Obama administration, no? So the media, of course, is doing its due diligence, trying to act as full-time activists for the Democrat Party, and they're trying to blunt the blow. I'm going to get to that in a second, but some of their comparisons are utterly absurd and completely stupid. I want to play this quick video of a really brilliant guy, Jim Hansen. He was on Fox. And there have been these media, remember, the media, folks, is always trying to tell you, for our regular listeners, you know it, a story, not the story. The media doesn't do journalism. The media does storytelling. So the media narrative now is this is going to be Trump's Benghazi, almost celebrating an attack that could have resulted in real casualties and luckily didn't because Trump's the president, not Obama. They're trying to compare this to Benghazi. There is no comparison, as Jim Hansen addressed on Fox. Check this out. More on it when I get back.
We ran the Politico headline, Trump tries to avoid his own Benghazi. Do you see any parallels between Benghazi and what happened in Baghdad?
The only parallel is that bad guys attacked a U.S. embassy. 100% difference in the response. Obama and Hillary Clinton cringed and hid and did not reinforce our people. President Trump sent Marines and the 82nd Airborne and said, don't you dare. That's the correct way to deal with a provocation like that.
Message sent. All right.
Let's see if it's received.
So, folks, it's just like Benghazi, what happened in the Iraq embassy attack over there, except for the fact that there were no U.S. casualties. The response was forceful, aggressive, and immediate. There were no lies about a videotape, and air support arrived immediately. But other than that, Joe, yes, it was the exact same as Benghazi. Other than everything that happened in Benghazi, everything that didn't happen here, thank the Lord, and that is not using his name in vain, by the way. Literally, thank the Lord. We have our people over there busting busting their butts in a mission overseas, putting their butts on the line. Thankfully, President Trump is in office and not the hapless Barack Obama. And what difference does it make, Hillary Clinton? So again, other than those things, Joe, no
Okay.
U.S. casualties, an actual response that was aggressive, forceful, and immediate, air support, and the fact that they didn't lie about a videotape to hide the attack. Other than that, yes, it was exactly the same.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
But other than that, other than those things, yes, it was the same. Other than those things, which is everything, it was the
Dude.
Now, it's worse. Yes, Joe, it's worse.
What?
There's a subtle, one of the things we do on this show, which is my favorite thing to do, is to address the story the media is trying to tell you rather than the story. The media always has a narrative to defend and back up because they're full-time activists, full-time liberal activists, to back up and make the Democrat Party look good. So the media had to find a way. Follow me, folks. Audience Ombudsman Joe, track me on this. If this doesn't make sense, you got to let me know. So
10-4.
the media can't have the story out there, the real story, which is a bunch of Iranian militia hacks probably paid for or instigated an attack on the embassy, and Obama was on their team. In other words, we can't have the story out there that the people Obama supported, like the guy you just saw the picture of, are now attacking U.S. personnel or trying to in our embassy overseas. That's the story, folks. That's what happened. You saw the photos yourself. A bunch of people, the Obama administration tried to help the Death to America crowd, turned around, as Joe said, and he's accurate, unsurprisingly, are attacking our people now overseas in Iraq, or trying to. That's the story. Period. Full stop.
You just heard The Dan Bongino Show. You can also get Dan's podcasts on iTunes or SoundCloud. And follow Dan on Twitter 24/7 @DBongino.